My favorite thing about my job is helping people all across the country and all across the world pick out their brand new Toyotas. Woo, that's a big responsibility. But as Aunt May and Spider-Man said, with great power comes great responsibility. So I take it seriously. Corolla XSE, Corolla SE, who's gonna win? I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. Let's go. A quick PSA, the older I get, I'm 48, I love paying it forward, being able to help people who need it, or helping animals. So one of my passion projects is called Saving Grace. It's a local company, and they find homes, loving families for lots of dogs, chickens, goats, pigs, even a donkey every once in a while. But anyway, we're gonna be helping them out, and I'm gonna ask you in the next couple weeks if you wouldn't mind paying it forward along with me so we can help a worthy cause. I love this review because I'm talking about the world's best-selling sedan of all time, hashtag of all time, the Corolla. There are two different engine choices with Corolla. One of them is a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder engine, and it delivers 139 horsepower, which is an improvement over last generation. But on the SE and the XSE, you can get the 2.0 liter standard, and it delivers 169 horsepower. So you get great launch gear, you get great low-end torque. It can really get you started at a light or a stop sign if you're racing that Prius next to you or that Yaris next to you, whatever. But it gets up to the top speed. It's a really fun car to drive. It's loaded with technology and safety features. The main differences we're going to be pointing out are in the side mirrors and the rear end of the vehicle. They both have 18-inch machine finished. You'll see they're dark gray alloy wheels. They both have turn signal indicators in the side mirrors. They both have rear spoilers. The SE has a color keyed, so you'll see that in the red color. And then this one has the dark spoiler on the XSE, so you'll see that. I'm going to describe the SE first. This one here, it uses a traditional key, so it does not have the smart key push button start. It has turn signal indicators in the side mirrors, but it does not have blind spot monitor, nor does it have rear cross traffic alert. Of course, as you're backing up, rear cross traffic alert will alert you to people and cars and things like that that are coming from the sides or from behind. So check out these machine finish. They're a dark gray along with a silver metallic. Now, what I want to show you is this rear spoiler right here. This is the red color. It's color keyed. And then the other thing I want to show you is the side rocker panels. They're in a dark gray. Should we show you that up close? I think we should. I think we should, neighbor. What do you think? Won't you be my neighbor? Okay, see that right there? And if we're talking about this XSE, it has the same wheels as the SE, but it has blind spot monitor right here. Also, every car that has it, I talk about it. This one has a cutout in the A-pillar, this window right here. It allows you to see around the pillar. It's a thin pillar, so the visibility is excellent going around turns when you're looking to the side and in the front. You can spot an XSE a mile away because the back spoiler right here, the rear spoiler, is going to be that dark gray, almost a blackish color, but it will not be color keyed. So you can tell the difference between one versus the other super easy. The other thing I want to talk about is MPG, fuel efficiency, gas mileage. What are you going to pay at the pump? How long can you go? So they both average 34 MPG, so some would say it really doesn't matter. Now the SE gets a little bit better highway gas mileage. How is that? Well, this one, XSE, has 31 in the city, 38 on the highway, combined to 34. And then this SE right here gets 31 in the city, the same, equal, but it gets 40 on the highway. So all you gotta do is just drive it from the East Coast to the West Coast to the East Coast, rap battle, but now you get 40 MPGs. It also combines to 34. Let's talk about continuously variable transmission, CVT if you will. CVT, easy as 1, 2, 3, CVT. Now, if you're scared off by that term CVT, it could be because maybe you've read about a different manufacturer. Toyota's is extremely reliable. I feel that they're very smooth from 0 to your top cruising speed. And it's just important to note because sometimes CVTs get a bad rap. You, of course, have to be the best judge when you go out and test drive it. and when you own it. So you can report back on what your findings are. Mine are very positive. Every Corolla has Toyota Safety Sense 2.0. If you've heard me talk about Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, TSS 2.0 a lot because it's important. It will help you limit distractions, prevent accidents in the front, when you're changing lanes, nighttime driving, things like that. People will really appreciate the fact that it can detect people during the daytime and in low lighting at nighttime, picks up bicycles during the daytime. That is huge, especially in an active community. It also has automatic high beams. It switches between high beams and low beams. If you're on an old country road and you see a car coming, it flips to low. When they leave, it goes to high. It'll help you out tremendously. Also, lane departure alert with steering assist, dynamic radar cruise control, lane tracing assist. It keeps you centered in your lane for about 8 to 9 seconds. You could even take your hands off the wheel if you were stupid and you wanted to be distracted for that long. It would actually keep you centered in your lane, which is great. And then it also has road sign assist, so it can pick up stop signs, do not enter signs, yield signs, speed limit signs. Now check out these LED headlights, accent lights, daytime running lights. LED lights, of course, help you see farther and to the side. They shine brighter. You don't have to change them as often. So they have a low cost of ownership, low maintenance, plus, frankly, they look freaking cool. So check those out. They're gonna be the same on the XSE. This is the radar technology here. And then this is the camera technology right there. Trapezoid alert. And then this is the Blizzard Pearl. Which car do you like better color-wise? This is a triple J pattern. You'll see on something like the Ellie, it's gonna have a double J pattern. Double J. Both the SE and the XSE have LED taillights and stoplights. I think that's something we can both appreciate. We can all embrace because people are alerted quicker that you're stopping. So that split second could mean the difference between not getting hit and a little bit of a close call. It has single exhaust with dual chrome tips here. The backup camera's hidden. And again, the big difference you'll see is that rear spoiler. In the business, we call that a spoiler alert. Color keyed, uh-oh, I spoiled it. Now, also notice that these all have what's called a rear diffuser, and that helps with aerodynamics, efficiency, allows the air to flow, and less resistance. I'm falling over. One of the key differences here, this is one of those extra options that some people don't care about, some people want. Standard on the XSE is a power moonroof. Not standard on the SE is a power moonroof. So that's one of the philosophical differences between the two. Do you care about a moonroof or not? Now let's look inside our friend SE here. I'm pretty impressed with the legroom here. That's with the seat all the way back and kind of tilted. The seats are very comfortable. It's a sport fabric. You'll see that's different on the XSE. And then on SE, it's got a very comfortable armrest here, so it's comfortable for trips. So it's got 2 cup holders. And then you'll also see a little bit of a pocket space here. And then for children, we've got latch system right here for car seats. And then you'll also see that's up above as well. There'll be 3 of those across. Good visibility out of there. And then the cabin. When they redesigned this generation, it's open, it's spacious, but yet it feels modern. It feels stylish. It feels with the times. Those are all important things to kind of have the best of everything there. That is one sharp car there, but we're going under the microscope here. Boink. And then we've got an 8-inch raised screen. This is audio. This is the standard audio. Toyota doesn't say the word Entune anymore. They've phased out of that. They've evolved. So now this is the base system. It's going to have AM, FM, but it will not have satellite radio. It does have electronic parking brake and brake hold, which is great. a sport mode, which gives you more responsive acceleration. This is sort of like a little, almost like a Softex with blue accented. And then look, here's a USB and also the 12-volt circular port. Also in here, this is where the other USB is, right on the dash. A little pocket here as well, digital temperature controls. And then this one has a 4.2-inch multi-information display. So it gives you information about your vehicle, just like that. And scroll through it so you can see some of the instruments. I love the digital speed. Lane tracing assist, pre-collision system, road sign assist. Oh man, there's so much going on. Although the SE does not have a power operated driver's seat with the buttons and controls, it does have a pump where you can raise your seat up. So if you're shorter or taller, you just want to get comfortable on a trip, you can adjust it manually. That's all. That's all. Has a leather wrap steering wheel along with easy to use controls here. That's through the multi-information display. This is for Bluetooth, voice commands, volume, radar cruise control, lane departure alert, and all that other stuff. This is the rest of the cruise control contraptions there. It's a raised screen, and then it has standard safety connect. You'll see on the XSE, you're gonna get some extra, what Toyota calls connected services. The other thing I'll show you right here is it has the traditional key. I would probably have a difficult time choosing between the two vehicles because I really don't need the options that are on the XSE, but I would want them. I love the push button start that you'll see in this XSE. I do like the combination of the Softex along with the fabric inserts. So much legroom back here. For a small sedan, that's impressive. And then this one's gonna have, yep, just as comfortable, just a different material. Softex, baby, Softex. Now this is something that you can add as an option. See, it has 2 rear USB ports, just like that. You can add that at the factory level, I'm sorry, the regional port level, or you can add it at the dealership level, which we do on a daily basis. So notice the blue accents all over the place. Blue accent stitching. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Does not have a power passenger seat, but actually, as opposed to switching scenes, let's just go over right here. Okay, this has a power driver's seat. That may be big for some people. There's the blind spot monitor, right? Oh crap, you can't see it. It's there, I promise. All right, so this also has front heated seats as well. Right here, high, low, high, low, high, low. All right, this has an upgrade Audio Plus. So this has, I wonder what channel it's on. Oh, it's nothing. Let's turn it to 80s. If I were king for just one day. All right, smart key push button start. It also has a 7-inch multi-information display. So remember we saw the, over on the right hand side, the 4.2-inch. This gives you a bigger display. Looks a lot cooler actually, but they're both good. 7 miles a gallon, impressive. See that? Just like that. When you upgrade the audio to the Audio Plus, you're also adding in more connected services like Service Connect. That allows you to, over the internet, you can get running updates on your vehicle, health check, alerts, and reports on your vehicle. My camera's falling. Let's let it fall. Let's continue that. Take 2. If there is a problem on your vehicle, the dealership will actually get a notice on it that there's an issue. So, guess communication goes both ways on that one. There's also remote connect. So from your phone, you can remote engine start from anywhere in the US, right? Start it, stop it. You can lock your doors, unlock your doors, check to make sure you didn't leave the trunk open, the moonroof open, the doors open. You can do a valet thing,
where you make sure they don't drive too far or too fast or break curfew, that kind of stuff. You can also locate your vehicle if you've lost it in a supermarket parking lot of the mall. So lots of benefits to adding in the connected extra services. Now that we've seen feature differences, let's look at the price difference. So we've got SE right here, the factory MSRP. This is really what you have to base it off of. Pretty much 22,000. The XSE, about 25,500. So let's say it's about $3,500 difference. So you have to imagine or justify what we call, is the juice worth the squeeze? It has very good safety ratings here. Barcelona red, how do you like it? Made in Mississippi, baby. MISSISSIPPI. So now, like I said, they both combine to 34. 34. Feel free to stop the video anytime you want to so you can check out these features, but I always like to do this. That way it's kind of like having the consumer sheet with you. You can match feature versus feature and do it nice and easily. So here's how we get to that final price. 22 plus delivery to the dealerships. Then each manufacturing port is going to have some sort of options. I mean, people do need mats. It's going to rain later today. I'd hate to deliver a car to a customer that didn't have mats in it on a day when it's raining out. That would be miserable. And so this one's going to be retail MSRP 23,700. XSE, baby. That's right, baby. Same safety ratings. And see how the fuel mileage changed for the highway. It's got excellent greenhouse rating. I mean, if it fits your lifestyle and how you're going to use it, the Corolla is a fantastic choice. It's really hard to go wrong with it. So here's how we got to that final price, $25,550. Delivery, it's got some options on it. Mats, paint protection along the sides, dual USB ports. 27,200. And then this one was 23,700, so about 3,500.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to Toyota Jeff YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.